Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Cross episode 21. In the last episode we found Pip stowed away on Fargo's ship. And after escaping the pirate ship and all the ghosts, we've managed to make it here to Water Dragon Island in another world. Because we need the Water Dragon's blessing to get to Mount Pyre. However, it's hard to believe, but according to the fairies here, the legendary dragon god really exists. That thick wall of ice blocking the entrance to the underground proves it. El Nido's full of mysteries. That's right. It says that you can't enter it because of the ice wall that's here. And here's all the fairies, as you can see. Dear sirs, if you come seeking items, so please do that. Normal weather conditions, the mountain has... The fountain is completely dry, and the lines on the island is desolate now, as you may see. Although we can fly, we fairies aren't very strong. We can't fly too far. It's different to catch the wind, but the wind is like capricious. It doesn't work all the time. Come up here to these fairies. The mist of the sea is an invitation to the dark, embracing the abysmal darkness, blah 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 blah. Did you hear, did you hear, did you hear, did you hear? A small star fell into the sea of Triplet Islands. But that was a long time ago. That's an important key there. That's important information. That a star fell into the El Nido Triangle is what it's referring to. But as you can see, that wall of glass there, you won't be able to get in there because of that wall of glass. However, coming over here, there's iron in this here trunk. Anyway, since... Oh, wait, there's some there too. There's some more iron. But as you see, she says you can't come here. So, I'm guessing it's time to leave. I mean, if that's the case, there's no reason to stick around here. Uh-oh. I just bumped into something. What the hell did I bump into? Oh dear. Anyway, a little information about Pip. Pip, like as Lucia said, is an evolving type monster. Pip will evolve based on elements that you use in front of him, and as well as elements he uses himself. He has a couple alternate forms, all revolving around his light and dark attribute. Light spells, as in green, I'm pretty sure green, or perhaps light spells are white, yellow, and blue, actually, I think. White, yellow, and blue. No, white, green, and yellow. White, green, and blue, it should be, because those are the ones with heels in it. The colors with heels in it are light colors. The ones without are not. So, there. Ah, crap, I wanted to heal me. Oh well. Oh, I have all blue field. Anyway. As I was saying, based on that, see, now I just used a blue spell, but Pip didn't use it. Instead, that's 1 point to the light elements, because Pip himself did not use it. However, if Pip would have used it, it would have been... Instead, it would have been a lot more. Does that make sense to you guys? I mean, if it doesn't, I can explain it in a little more detail. Pretty much what it means is, for each element you use, each element Pip uses is 2 points. Each time you use an element that's not... In case... I'm getting ahead of myself. In case it wasn't clear, it says that you can't go to the dragon in this time. Therefore, there's only one other place you can go to the dragon, and that would be the dragon in your timeline. So you have to go to Apasa Beach and use the Astral Amulet. And return back to the past. In case it wasn't clear. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, about Pip. It's explaining about Pip. So, Pip pretty much has 2 forms to start off with. He has his light form, he has his dark form. Pip in his light form is magic based. So he's more of a healing type and attack magic. Where not being Pip, where Dark Pip is more physical damage, so he's not as tough. Anyway, now that we're in Homeworld, come over here to Lena. You'll talk to this fisherman guy here. Because we don't have a boat in this time, remember? Oh, it's you. Great day, huh? What was that? You want me to take you to Water Dragon Island? Well, it's not too far. I'm willing to take you there. And it's only 100 gold. That's cheap, considering we have thousands of gold each time. So we all hop in this old man boat, which looks a lot like Corch's boat, honestly. And we head over to Water Dragon Isle. Before going into Water Dragon Isle, make sure you take out Rasley. It's imperative you take out Rasley. Oh, it's been a while since I visited, but the beauty never fades. Here's something strange. I don't see any of the fairies that usually are around the pond. Oh, pardon me, there's a small village of fairies on this isle. Should just be on this pond. I know it brings you this isle, but that's best the fairies. In the meantime, I'll be around here fishing. This pond is great for fishing. So I'll walk out the door here. Going back to the village? Not yet. Give me a holler when you do. You got that? Ah, okay. Now begins this annoying hopping part. You have to hop onto these lily pads, and the lily pads will move you in a specific spot, and it's just a pain in the ass, really. See, there's a treasure chest over there. You have to hop into the lily pad, and the lily pad's actually going to take you over here to this dead end. And that's annoying. So you actually, it's just pretty much a puzzle. It's a jumping puzzle that involves these lily pads. And really, I don't care about them. I'm trying to find a save point so I can swap out. There it is, right there, okay. Well, thank God there's a save point up there. So I can swap off Mel for Rasley. Because you actually need Rasley in this area. So sorry, Mel. Plus, she's not really that useful anyway. So now we got my two favorite characters in the game, Pip and Rasley. All these side things are nice and all, but you don't really need them, so don't worry about them. Wah! The village, fairy village. Oh God, why? Why? No, remember that. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. This is horrible. The dwarf chieftain that we failed to kill in the Hydra Marshes came to Rasley's place. Came to Rasley's village and killed everyone. Remember that Rasley in this time period is from our time period. So this is actually her fate. Had she have not gone with us, this would have been her fate. It's a bit sad, honestly, but it's the truth. You get another spell, and I want a green spell for you. Cure you. Blue spell. Alright. And then I need to get rid of my yellow spells. Play some green spells. Alright. There we go. Now, what you have to do here to get Rasley's super move is to kill every dwarf you see. and this is going to take a long-ass time, and we probably won't get to the end of it. But we're going to have to fight the dwarves again. So remember see, here we go again. A Daffy, a Doragi, and a dwarf. These guys can use Hi-Ho Chorus because there's 3 of them. Make sure you kill them off, at least one of them off, before that happens. The one who activates Hi-Ho Chorus is the dwarf. So as long as he doesn't get his turn, you're fine. Remember that as you're doing this, Pip is learning all the spells you're using. Or he's upgrading based on the spells you're using. So that was a white spell, so that's 1 point for Pip's white spells. In addition to the fact that I used a white spell earlier as well. And I really do think blue is a white spell, but I'm not sure. I hope it is. I'll have to double check later on. I mean, he's doing a lot of damage. Since there's not 3 of them, they can't use Hi-Ho Chorus, so don't worry about that. Instead, just rain Raz Star down on their yellow heads. Green Innate Fairy versus Yellow Dwarf. Natural enemies, 1 shot. Remember that green, I believe, is another light space spell. Which I really hope it is, because if not, that would suck the balls if it's not. Because these aren't really aggressive. Green is a healing element, so is blue. Red isn't a healing element, red's an aggressive element. And all these yellow spells. If you go and talk here, she'll say, they killed everyone. Razly, it's Razly, you are alright? Uh-huh, I'm alright. Where's Rosetta? The dwarves took her into the cavern. Quick, Razly, Rosetta needs your help. Now that she knows, unfortunately, this is all our fault, and something a lot worse is going to happen before the day is done. And it's one of the reasons why Razly is one of my favorite characters, because she has such a tragic character past. I mean, her character is just so developed because of these tragedies that she has to go through. But in the end, she manages to, you know, pick herself up and become this super strong character. There's a level 5 tech that she's learning, but I'm not sure. I hope it is. Uh-oh, Hi-Ho! Using Hi-Ho Chorus and Hi-Ho Warcry. Oh my god, every shot. Holy balls. Oh well. Arrow saucer. Remember, Razly is spell built, so it's gonna hurt a lot. When will you humans realize that fairies, just like he said, you know, we taught them that getting anywhere means trampling on the dead bodies of others. And in a way, it's true. I mean, we did kill off most of the dwarves and the Hydra and destroyed their home because Kid was going to die, and we thought more about Kid than the dwarves. But does that really justify them coming to the fairy area and killing everyone? Does that really make us the bad guys for destroying their house? Or their home? So that they had to come over here and destroy ours? I don't know. Because in honesty, if we never went to the Hydra, we would have never found Razly. Punch him in the face and kill him off. Upheaval and leather. And just keep going. Said you gotta kill all the dwarves, every single one of them, take as long as possible. And there's a reason for it, and it's a terrible reason. But if you want Razly to really be as best as she can be, It's something that has to come to pass. Aqua bubbles! He talks all cute. That really just screwed that asshole up. And oh good, he used Electric Jolt on Pip. Okay. Pip's a big boy, he can take it. Well, Levy. Levy's dead. I don't even know what Levy is. What element? What the heck is Levy anyway? I guess we'll have to use a heal on it. Tell us. If you go to use heal on someone, it'll say like, you know, in that little text box that says male and females and stuff. It'll tell you. I don't think there's any female dwarf. I think they're all males. Electro bolts. Like I said, you gotta clear all the dwarves, every single one of them. Leave not one alive. Penitence for killing all of Rasley's friends. Anyway, the phone is ringing. I'll answer it in a little bit. So, yeah, like I said, this is... hopefully the way do things. I mean, it's very difficult. You get a lot of yellow innate spells like Electric Jolts and stuff, and upheavals. That's gonna be useful later on. But see, there's a dwarf over there we gotta kill. Dancing on that chick's corpse. You human bastards, you dare befoul even new lands? Yes, we do. We dare to befoul all of your fucking sacred lands, dwarves. You killed all of Levy's friends, or all of Rasley's family and friends. Except for Rosetta. Since you don't actually want to live, I'll use Raz Star on you. Rasley Star attack! Boom! Anyway, I think I'm going to end the episode off after this dwarf fight. In the next episode, we're going to go into the cave after the dwarf chieftain and hopefully find the whereabouts of Rosetta, Rasley's sister. Although, in this case, no spoilers, please. I know you guys probably already played the game and you know what I'm doing. No spoilers. It's called I'm playing dumb. I know what happens too. The whole point of me doing this. So the next episode, we'll go into the cave and chase after the dwarf chieftain. So I'll see you all then. This has been Let's Play Chrono Cross. I've been JZ Warrior. Subscribe if you like it. See you later.